They called us niggers, considered us less than human, chattel that could be bought or sold. They called us niggers, a people displaced, original names erased, replaced by the unfamiliar. They called us niggers, as they branded names and numbers into our skin. 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 6.
So that we would never forget Auschwitz, Treblinka, Majdanek. So that we would never forget Kristallnacht and what it means to be less than human. They called us Yud, gave us the yellow star to mark our difference, shaped our heads, used our bodies as target practice, conducted scientific experiments on bodies already emaciated, tossed our bones like pennies into furnaces. They called us Yud, as they stripped us of our dignity.
Niggers as they denied our names and identity.
Yud as they stole our property.
Niggers as they whipped us into submission.
Yud as they raped our women.
Niggers at Sunday afternoon lynchings. Yet we say, what's in the name? We call them our enemies, people on the other side of the earth whom we've never met.
We call them terrorists.
As we prepare to attack their sovereignty.
They are insurgent subjects to be eliminated before destroying their land and agreeing to build it back.
With McDonald's and Starbucks Americanizing the world's palate, one conflict at a time. Yet we say, what's in the name? There's a switch in the human brain, a part of our spirit and psyche that for the majority of us is turned to good, stifling our desire to do others harm. But there is power in names. We use them to dehumanize and justify our actions. It's the only way to get past a place of goodness within us.
So they become other, become dangerous, become a threat, and we tear apart and subjugate. And this is the meaning of the construction of hate. And at the end of the barrel of a gun, a soldier is too blind to see that he shoots his own reflection.
We use words to turn good people into killers,
the naive into slaveholders,
men into abusers. We call them bitches before terrorizing them with our fists, bitches before extracting sexual pleasure with no care for their person,
or sense of safety,
absent,
respect,
abandoned.
They grind these names into us until they fall from our own lips. A woman only becomes the names he calls her when she starts believing it.
Not realizing that these names are like loaded handguns, ready to do damage to their targets.
To kill, maim, and silence. Yet we say,
what's in the name? We call ourselves niggers, not brothers, kin, or men, because we see ourselves as being less than human.
We call them terrorists and demolish their homes, occupy their land, and then call it our own.
We call ourselves niggers as we brandish guns, ready to take the life of a mother's son.
Because it's easier to kill anything that is beneath us.
Anything we deem less than.
Or give no worth to at all.
Every day we choose to kill or destroy depending on the names that we call. Niggers, yuds, chinks, packies, fags, bitches, dykes. Every blow takes us one step away from the truth of our divinity.
The mirror hiding in flesh and skin, the parts of ourselves most whole.
Most human. We are a collection of earthly experience.
We are a reflection of the potential for greatness.
So don't call us anything but the names our mothers gave us.
Call me friend, sister, lover.
Call me poet, father, brother.
And
still we are so much more than this. So we ask, what's in the name?